Galactic babies. It's Galactic Goddess Tarot. If you don't know, now you know. And over here, if it doesn't apply, we just let that shit fly. Now let's cleanse our space and let's get into it. Leo, how are my Leos doing today? Um, let's go ahead and get right into the reading. Don't forget, if you enjoy this reading, please like and comment. It helps out the channel so much. You guys don't even know. We're trying to get the channel back up on its feet. So I appreciate anybody that takes the time to just like and leave me a little comment. But yeah, Leo, I broke up with my ex. So Leo, we have somebody here who was dealing with someone. Um, this person could have went back to an ex. Maybe this is somebody they have history with, because that's kind of what I'm picking up on. This person could have history with somebody, and maybe they connected with you and then ran back to this person, um, but they broke up with them. They're not with them no more. We have telepathic. So this is somebody you are spiritually connected to, because we don't get telepathic communication unless we're like spiritually connected to somebody in some way, shape, or form, whether it's like twin flames or soulmate. So this could be somebody where this is a spiritual connection. You know that this is somebody that you were meant to cross paths with. So you guys could both be experiencing like telepathic communication between each other, and maybe you're in denial about it. Maybe you're listening to music and certain songs are playing and it feels like that person's talking to you, or this vice versa for this person. Um, this is your confirmation. 202 on the timer. I can't wait any longer. Yeah, Leo. So this person could have been broke up with this ex. This person, I feel like, has taken their time to come towards you. They've taken their time with closing this chapter, because I don't want to drag this energy and this ex situation into this connection. So they really needed to close that out, like, for good. They needed to time to finalize it. This person's at the point where they feel like they almost have taken too long. So maybe you and this person have been um not in communication for quite some time. Maybe you guys have been in no contact for quite some time, and you're probably maybe even shocked that this is popping up. You're gonna know if this reading is for you. I admire you. 303 on the timer. First, can't wait anymore. They have a lot of feelings and emotions for you. You are somebody that they admire. You're somebody that I'm hearing that they look up to. Um, Especially like with this being a spiritual connection, you could be somebody who's spiritually enlightened. You could be an enlightened being. And this person admires that about you. This person admires um, that part of you, that you are this wise. I'm hearing wise. You are this wise being. Whoever I'm speaking to, you could be very wise. You could be very intuitive. We have Pisces. So Leo, you could be dealing with a Pisces. You could have Pisces in your chart. Your person could have Pisces in their chart, or either one of you could just simply be in a Pisces type of energy, which is like intuition, being intuitive right now, being really tapped in with your emotions. Water is all emotions, and oh, you guys, past life. I can't make this shit up. This is a spiritual connection. This is somebody that you have a past life with. This is somebody where you met them and you guys instantly connected. Um, the chemistry was undeniable. The connection was undeniable. As somebody where you probably already, especially if you're intuitive and you're this divine spiritual being, you're probably very much aware that this is a past life person for you. I won't play with your heart. This person could have very well. I don't necessarily think this person played with your heart. Maybe that's how you feel. Maybe you feel like this person played with your heart. I don't think this person played with your heart. I think that this person was caught between a rock and a hard place. They were caught in a position where they felt this awesome connection with you, but they also have this history with this past person. They also have this bond and this relationship with this past person. And unfortunately, this person chose to go back to who they had the history with. They chose history over connection. Um, but this person doesn't want you to think that they're going to play with your heart. They don't want you to think that they're coming back around with those type of intentions, because that's just not their intentions at all. Oh, we have cycle repeating. Guys. So this is coming back around. Okay? So get ready. Buckle up, buttercup. This person's coming back around. I'm hearing unfinished business. So you and this person could have unfinished business with each other. Maybe you feel that, maybe you know that intuitively. Maybe you could have went separate ways with this person and said to yourself, I know they'll be back. And not in a cocky way, but you know they'll be back because there's unfinished business, because of whatever is meant to come from this connection didn't have the space or opportunity to happen or come into fruition. You've opened my eyes to so much. Leo. So, like I said, you could, I genuinely feel like I'm speaking to somebody who is a divine being. No matter where you are in your spiritual journey, um, you could have you could have been sharing things with this person, as far as like the things you're learning or what you have already learned on your journey. You could have even taught this person about past life connections and soulmates and things like that. But you have opened this person's eyes, even beyond, I feel like even beyond things that came out of your mouth. I think like down to like your actions and things and the way you love and the way you pour into the people around you. Open this person's eyes. Oof, Leo. I knew I was talking to somebody divine. I knew it. Oh, I knew it. So we have a divine masculine here. And we all carry masculine and feminine energy. So whether this is you, collective, or whether this is your person, I'm sorry, collective. Oh my God. Whether this is you, Leo, whether this is you, Leo, or your person, somebody is here and they're tapping into their divine masculine energy. Love that. You're all I want. Lots of purple here. Purple can mean something to somebody. Pisces birth. I think Pisces birthstone is purple. I think it is. It's amethyst. So someone very well could be dealing with a Pisces, or maybe something happened during Pisces season. This person has completely made up their mind though. They are 1000% sure you are the one that they want. I feel like this person feels guilt for even putting you through what they put you through, for even returning back to this ex. I almost feel like this person feels kind of stupid. I'm sorry to say, 838 on the timer confirmation. This person kind of feels stupid for even have like throwing this connection away to go back to that, where they know how that plays out. Their ex could have been really toxic, is what I'm hearing. Oh my gosh, you guys. We have blockages. Yeah. So regardless of what I'm picking up on is, regardless of the choices that this person made, it was almost like this past relationship was a blockage for them. This past relationship, like they genuinely needed to close out that cycle. They genuinely needed to choose themselves and walk away from that person. It was causing a blockage, and that's why this connection couldn't move forward, because this wasn't closed out completely. I'm coming back to you. Oh, Leo. They're coming back. Cycles repeating. They're coming back. Um, and I know when we hear like a cycle, people tend to take that as like, oh, that's something bad. It's just something repeating itself. It's just something circling back to you. Um, and in this situation, it's this. particularly this love connection is circling back to you. Um, they're on their way. This person has completely deaded that situation, that relationship, and they want to come home is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing home. They want to come home. Take a leap of faith. This person's about to take a leap of faith because they don't know if you're even going to accept them back. They don't know um, how you really feel, and if this is even something you're going to entertain. But they're going to take that leap of faith. Them coming back is them taking that leap of faith. This could also be spirit telling you to take a leap of faith. It's okay to take a leap of faith. Obviously, there's free will. You can make whatever choices and decisions you want to make. Okay. I'm never here to tell you what to do. I'm here to give you confirmation, and I'm here to help give you some assistance and some guidance. But I'm not here to make the choice or decision for you. Okay. So you can make whatever choice and decision you would like. But I think some of you guys are going to take this leap of faith with this person. We have December. So this person's birthday could be in December. Um, Something could have transpired in December. The last time you spoke to this person could have been December. If it doesn't apply, let that shit fly. I want to be the reason you smile. Oh, Leo. Tons of purple. Purple means something to somebody watching. Okay? Purple means something. But I want to be the reason you smile. This person, they want to pursue this with you. They want to be the reason why you're happy. They want to be the reason why you feel loved. I'm hearing this person wants to pour into you. Maybe in the past, this person didn't necessarily pour into you to the best of their ability. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You changed me for the better. You made this person a better person. So kudos to you. Kudos to you for giving back to the collective. Kudos to you for making an impact. Love that, especially if you're a divine being. That's what we're here for. We're here to make an impact. We're here to change people's lives, whether it's big or small. But you change this person for the better. And they love you because of that. Karmic lesson. Yeah. This person could have been dealing very well been dealing with a karmic, and this was a karmic lesson for them. They had, it's almost like what transpired here had to happen. It was to teach this person a lesson. It was to teach them discernment. It was to teach them about intuition. Um, but this was a karmic lesson that had to be learned. You could have needed to experience this as well, because maybe your intuition was screaming about this X in the background, and you didn't listen to that, and you continued to move forward with this person without not listening to yourself. And now then down the line you find out about this X in this situation, and now you're heartbroken even more, because if you would have just left after 2 months when you felt that feeling, the heartbreak wouldn't have been as severe. But yeah, there was a karmic lesson behind this. I should have been everything I promised. So this person could have made a lot of promises to you. This person could have um, really like future talked to you. They could have really like been making plans with you, talking about the future, and that could have been why this was so heartbreaking for you. Could have been why this affected you the way it did. But this person does feel regret for that, and I feel like they want to come back and make it up to you. They want to show you that they can be everything that they promised. They want to show you that they can make happen everything that they promised. I want a second chance. Leo. This person does want a second chance. This person, they want to spin the block. I feel like they're gonna come back and they are going to pour their heart out to you. They're gonna pour their heart out to you, and they're gonna put everything out. They're gonna lay everything out. They're gonna answer whatever questions you have. I genuinely think a conversation is going to happen between you and this person, and you just may give this person a second chance. Let's get some tarot and see what's last messages Spirit has for you. Spirit, please give me messages for Leo. Spirit, please give me messages from Leo. We have the Hanged One. So Leo, you could be maybe you feel in a hanged position when it comes to this connection. Okay. Because of what transpired, your trust is a little broken right now, which is okay. Yeah. But you see, she has all the swords in her. She's looking at her phone. She's hurt, but everything's fine. Everything is okay. Or maybe that's what you've told yourself. And maybe that's what's putting you in this hanged position because you remember what this felt like. And you don't have to rush into anything. Just because somebody comes to you and says, "Hey, I want a second chance. Um, I've cleared away everything. I want to be with you," does not mean you have to jump up and go be with that person that second at that moment. You're allowed to sit with something. You're allowed to really think about how it makes you feel and meditate on if it's the right choice for you. I did just see the Lovers. Spirit, please give me messages for Leo. So this could very well be like a soulmate twin flame connection. Very, very well. Spirit, please give me messages for Leo. I just seen the Lovers again, you guys. Yeah, so this is something that has caused you sleepless nights. This is something that really, swords are like the mind. This is something that took a mental toll on you. Definitely something that took a mental toll on you. And it left you in like this masculine King of Swords energy. It left you feeling kind of cutthroat because of what happened and what transpired. It left you feeling kind of cutthroat. Butterflies could be a sign for you. We have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is something that you made the choice. You chose to like not chase this person. You chose to not like run after this person. You made the choice to just walk away. You made the choice to just go on a different journey. Um, and because you made that choice, you're being gifted. Because you made the choice to choose yourself, because you made the choice to not chase this person, because you made the choice to just go on your own path, you're being gifted. And that could be exactly why this is coming in, because you were meant to choose yourself. You were meant to not chase this person. You were meant to not beg this person. A leap of faith. The Fool. Confirmation. You definitely have a leap of faith coming up. And you could choose to take this leap of faith or not. It's completely, the ball is in your court. But you're being gifted something, and it's going to take for you to take that leap of faith to receive this gift from the universe. Spirit, please give me messages for Leo. Spirit, please give me messages for Leo. What does Leo need to know? I don't know if Spirit wants to open up anymore. They may not want you to know everything. Oh, you guys. I wish you guys could have seen how this flew out. We have Justice. The way that flew and landed on my knee as I was saying that. Crazy. We have Justice here. You're being brought justice, whatever that means to you. The scales are being balanced in your life right now. And only things that balance your scales are allowed in your vicinity, is what I'm hearing. Justice is being brought to you. So whatever this is that's being offered to you that causes for you to take a leap of faith is bringing you justice. So when that comes in, whatever it is, whether it's this person or something else, okay, um, don't be afraid to take the leap of faith. Meditate on it, talk to your guides about it. If you have a spiritual advisor, talk to your spiritual advisor maybe. But yeah, you have justice coming. And I love that for you. But all right, Leo, that is where I'm going to leave this message. Please, again, don't forget to like and comment. It really, really, really helps out the channel. And I'm in the works of rebuilding the channel right now. But Leo, I hope you guys resonated with this message. Um, I hope it helped you in some way. I love you guys so, so much. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.